ULAN America is a leading provider of outsourcing services in the aviation, janitorial, and security sectors. The company currently operates in 11 cities in the U.S., employing a workforce in excess of 2,500. They are a subsidiary of Spanish-based Grupo EULEN, founded more than 50 years ago. Today, the parent group has annual revenues of $1.4 billion and more than 80,000 employees across 11 countries. ULAN America gained a foothold in the U.S. in 2009 with the purchase of a Miami-based aviation services organization and relocated its Americas division to Florida. Since 2010, they've increased their employees from 200 to more than 1,600 in Miami-Dade County alone. At the Miami International Airport, they provide staffing for ground handling, passenger services, cabin cleaning, ramp services, and more.
Each service changes every day because it is tailored to accommodate our client needs.
They've experienced their share of challenges, most recently when their largest customer faced bankruptcy. But ULAN America continued to work with them while protecting their financial health. And that financial health has seen impressive growth, including a projected surge due to a major contract signed in 2012. ULAN America differentiates itself in the marketplace with the use of technology to better serve customers, adding efficiency and cost reduction. But their ability to specialize has also been their trademark. They maintain their brand promise, specialists at your service, which has helped propel them to greatness here in the U.S. Over the last 80 years, MasTec companies have been involved in some of the largest and most complex infrastructure, construction, and maintenance projects in the U.S., including utility infrastructure, wind and solar farms, gas pipelines, wireless and satellite networks, as well as water and sewer systems. The storied firm began in 1929 as Burnap & Sims. In the 90s, South Florida's Jorge Moscanosa's company Church & Tower merged with Burnap & Sims, and the firm was renamed MasTec. Today, they continue to be a national leader under Jose Mas's direction.
Our story is yet another example, like so many in Miami, of the personification of the American dream. My father, at the time a milkman, with nothing but a dream, started a company that dug ditches to facilitate telecommunications infrastructure. Today, that same company employs almost 14,000 people and enjoys annual revenues of almost $4 billion a year.
The company has grown significantly over the past 5 years alone. Revenues quadrupled and earnings grew sixfold. 2012 was a record year for both. They achieved all this by improved productivity, tighter controls, the reduction of customer concentration, and the ability to attract and maintain high-level clients. Consistently ranked among the top specialty contractors, MasTec customers include the nation's premier power utilities, energy companies, and communications providers. MasTec is confident more growth is ahead as they focus on traditional and renewable energy, natural gas, wireless infrastructure, and electrical transmission opportunities.
I'm very proud of the men and women of MasTec. It's an honor to lead them and MasTec.
Vitas, Innovative Hospice Care, a pioneer in the hospice movement since 1978, has grown from its Miami-Dade headquarters to become the country's leading end-of-life care provider. During the past 7 years, under CEO Tim O'Toole's leadership, Vitas has gone from 7,000 employees in 8 states to more than 11,000 professionals across 18 states with 51 programs and a satisfaction rate of more than 95%. They've achieved this growth and success through focused leadership, employee training and recognition, and, as their name implies, innovation.
Vitas continues to invest and adopt new technologies to create greater efficiencies while building on our culture, which is defined by our values, patients and families come first, and place great emphasis on hiring, training, and retaining the industry's top talent to ensure that the service we provide is always of the highest quality.
Vitas actively supports many local community organizations and also helps raise money for their patients and families in need. In addition, they've contributed $20 million in charity care in the past 2 years. Vitas Innovative Hospice Care. Passion for business, compassion for all.